Good morning and welcome to another session of Westbrooks Kitchen. But first I'd like to say, God is so good. I am so grateful and honored that God loves me so much that He thinks about me during the course of the night. And 139th Psalm says that even when you wake up in the morning, God is right there waiting for you, to talk with you, to commune with you. And I'm just honored. I'm so honored that God blessed my health to the point that I understand my condition. And I'm joyful because I learned to be content in all things. And I'm so excited about these menus and eating better and improving not only my life, but the life of so many others. So this morning I want to come at you with something just a little different. I'm pulling out my dehydrator because I want to show you how to make chicken jerky. And the chicken jerky that I make has 75% less sodium than the jerky that you buy in the conventional stores. And it's really, really good. So today, we're going to make chicken jerky in a dehydrator. Let's get started. Here are the ingredients we're going to need to make this tasty chicken jerky. 3 pounds of chicken breast, ½ teaspoon of ground red pepper, 2 teaspoons of African rub, which you can get at Trader Joe's, 1½ teaspoon of Mrs. Dad's Southwest Chipotle seasoning, 1½ teaspoons of jalapeno seasoning, which I made, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, you can also get at Trader Joe's, 1 teaspoon of Tony's salt-free seasoning, 1½ teaspoons of 21 Salute seasoning, ½ cup of liquid smoke, 1/4 cups of lemon juice, and 1½ cup of low sodium soy sauce. Let's get started. We want to take our chicken breast and trim off all the excess fat. Now we want to trim our chicken breast into thin slices. Some of your bigger pieces, you can slice to thinner slices. That's if you prefer smaller pieces of jerky. Now after you've completed slicing your chicken breast into small thin slices, let's add all of our ingredients into a bowl. Your soy sauce, lemon juice, liquid smoke, and all of your seasoning. And take a couple minutes to massage the ingredients into the chicken. Now place the chicken into the bowl and press the chicken down so it can be a little lower than the level of the seasoning. Put a top on and place it in the refrigerator for 3 to 4 hours to marinate. After 4 hours of marinating, drain your chicken in the strainer and start laying in your dehydrator. Now I'm going to add just a little bit more touch of seasoning to make it a little bit more hot and spicy. I'm going to use my jalapeno seasoning and my South African smoke blend. Now I ended up with 4½ shells. You want to cook the beef jerky at 160. Normally a dehydrator would indicate and tell you what temperature it should be for any specific item. But here mine is 160. It normally takes 6 to 8 hours to complete a jerky, but it all depends on how lean and thin your meat is cut will determine how much time should be in here. Just monitor as it goes. So I'll see you back in 6 to 8 hours. After 5 hours in the dehydrator, these jerkies are finished. The house smells good and these jerkies are full of so much flavor. Very, very spicy. And this is excellent for those who enjoy jerky, but they're trying to avoid the high sodium intake to control their hypertension. Now there's 2 ways I store my jerky. I would get mason jar and I would store them in mason jars, but I also would get my food saver and I would vacuum seal them so I have smaller portions. That way I can have more shelf life. And also if you have a friend or someone, you can give them a pack of jerky without them eating up all your jerky. And it's great for lunches and traveling. Excellent. Try this recipe and I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Thank you so much for joining in with us today. And until next time, may God continue to bless you richly and mightily. Have a wonderful day.